Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Everquest Old School. And on tonight's episode, I am joined by three very friendly.
Boom! The barbarian! I couldn't wait.
Interrupt much?
The Thoom, man, I tell you, he's definitely lively, guys. And he actually walks around even when we're not on camera, just shouting his own name out like that. It's very weird, especially when he joins a group and he types it out in chat. And they're like, hello, Thoom, the barbarian warrior.
He poses in
He
front
did
of
that the other
mirror.
day at McDonald's and they kicked him out.
They're like, what would you like today, sir?
Triple
Thoom!
before me.
But no, we're giving him a hard time. It's actually a pretty catchy phrase. There's a lot of people who post that down in the comments. Thoom, like, they even do it in like the phrase and everything. So it definitely has caught on. And you were saying earlier today, I know we mentioned this on one of the other episodes, but you were saying earlier today, some people actually walked up to you and said, "Oh, you know, you're YouTube famous" or something along those lines.
Yeah, one guy just told me, I'm sorry I forget your guys' names, dude, but the first guy was just like, I like your videos, keep it up. And so I think that was for both of us. So, and then the other guy was like, hey, man, you're YouTube famous. And I was like, no, not yet. I think I've got like 33 subscribers, all of which I love dearly as family. I love you guys.
You know what I saw? I think
I will perform sexual favors for my
Oh my God, this guy's
He's-
God.
just a disclaimer, guys. He's completely kidding right now, but
Am I?
I hope so because you're gonna get
Okay, we
arrested
got three
otherwise.
fanatics up. This is gonna be nasty.
I'm only at 26%, so that's not
Yeah.
gonna work out very well. I got
Yeah.
one heal maybe.
Oh, I'm dead.
Here we go. I'm healing you, man.
The polar bear
Dead.
helmet.
Boom, baby.
Soul
and there's a
Scan.
medic.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I got a
yeah.
fan.
Medic.
I got a fan on me.
You got a fan on you?
Oh,
Is it- is it-
Where is he?
he's
is
my
it a
number
true
one.
fan?
He's my number one fan. There goes my ankles.
I can't see him.
No.
That's the Miro. There
This
we
is
go.
nasty, guys. This is nasty.
Such a
Three
nasty
fans at
fan.
once, dude.
I got him.
And they're all
I
red.
got him. Uh-oh.
There we
I got
go.
him. I got him.
Oh, soul stabber, soul stabber
Oh,
zone.
dude, it's
Somebody
on.
zone that guy. Tell him to zone. Get him out of here. I'm
No.
tossing him a heal. Oh no. Oh
my
no.
God.
Please tell me he bound somewhere close by, because oh my god. Have I zoned yet? Because I'm
I've
blind.
been blind and nobody could tell him.
Yeah, you're out, dude.
Okay. Oh my god, I feel so
go,
bad
I
for that
still
guy.
have
He
And
came
there goes my pat.
he came all the way over from, was it Butcher Block?
No,
He was in
Dagmar
the
Children.
yeah.
Oh, no, unrest.
Oh my god, that is horrible. Oh, I wish I could res him. I don't get my revive till level 29, so
I'm about to zone here in a second.
yeah, you guys got to pull back until I get some power, because that is just too rough right
go,
there.
go.
Go gadgets. Oh man, that sucks so
I
bad.
tanked as
That
long
was
as I
nasty,
could
dude.
there.
Three red fanatics popped right there, back to back to back. I've never seen that happen.
Almost simultaneous.
There was 4 of them.
Oh, I didn't see the fourth.
I didn't see the fourth one either, but the three at once like that, ouch.
All right. One,
Yeah,
two,
we need to
three-
definitely
hold
met
on,
up in here.
4 fanatics, 3 warriors, a mercenary, and 2 healers.
Yeah, that was not a good pull.
Where's
Well,
he
it
at
wasn't
right
even a
now?
pull, it was just bad pop.
Let's see if I got the Huol on here. Huol's. Where is he at? It doesn't show where he's at. Zone is nowhere, so he must be zoning right now for that not to show up. Ow, my face. Yeah, he's still zoning. I'm interested to know where he's at, because if he's really far away, that's gonna be harsh.
He's in Butcher Block.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, dude.
Oh god, that sucks. To heal, no res though. You need to. Oh crap. So the other guy, he's bringing his cleric to heal up, but he has no res yet. I'm in BB and about to OOC for a lift. I hope we can find one, man. I hope we can find one. In fact, I'll even donate. So, how much do I have? I got 20 plat. So I'll
I
donate.
have 40
Flat
foot
on me.
gold on me.
I can go to the bank and get some, dude. We got all chip
I
in for a
can,
cleric
too.
to res. Yeah. So if somebody wants
We're gonna need
to tell him that, dude.
10 apiece.
Well, no, I'll give him 20 plat, and that should be more than enough for him to get a teleport. And that's basically all the money that I've been making off of just the trash loot, so it's not that big of a deal. But it will be a very big deal for him, because that is a very long run.
Yeah, dude, this sucks, dude.
That's a very, very, very long boat ride.
Yeah, especially if you have to wait for the boat.
Yeah, if you just missed the boat, oh my god.
Did you guys see the video with ZK when he was going for the boat?
No,
Yeah,
I
no,
I
I
never
didn't.
could find his link.
Brandon
Oh,
Childers 100, all one word.
yeah. We'll have to send you a link. I'll have to put it down in the description below for everybody
Yeah,
to be
that's
able to
what I've
find
been
that
looking
one.
for.
I know I have Thooms on there, and he had to remind me like 50 times for me to do it. And it's not that I didn't want to put your links down there, guys. It's
work,
just
dude.
it's my
Yeah.
memory sucks. Like it
Yeah.
really does suck. You guys may watch videos of me like I'll be talking about it in the video itself, and I'll be like, oh, I'll make sure to remember to put this in the description, and then it's never in the description
Yeah.
because I suck at remembering things. So just remind
Why
me
is
over
that?
and over
Why
again.
is your memory bad, dude?
My memory's always been bad, man. It's just been horrible ever since I was a kid. So
Yeah, mine too, dude.
Too much lead paint.
probably, or the lead in the gasoline. That used to be a big thing. What
In
was
the
it from like
70s.
85 or yeah the 70s? But when I was a kid, it was still going on. So
Those
I
are-
never
So
understood
That's when I used to
why
huff it the
put
most.
lead in
You used to
gasoline.
drink lead gasoline.
no, it actually had lead in the gasoline. So when it came out the exhaust, and it was proven that the lead or whatever the chemical was that was in there was actually lowering the test scores for the whole country. And they eventually took it out, and the test scores rose slightly. But it's one of those things where once you're exposed to it, there's no turning it back. Like you don't become better, just the new generation doesn't have it. So, they're going to be a little bit smarter than we are because we're exposed to things that basically made us stupid. But
Well, that's kind of like the mercury in all the vaccines.
kind of. I mean,
Don't move. Don't move. No, don't heal yourself. No.
I'm not healing
No.
myself. I'm healing you.
Oh, okay.
Booyah, right there, man. 50% to 99. That is a very efficient use of my power right there.
Well, now you know when he gets to that low level, where to heal him.
I don't know. He keeps telling me not to heal him until he goes down into his berserker mode. I think he
'cause
forgets that
you
I
can
don't
do
have
some
complete
damage
heal
then.
yet. Yeah, I mean that's definitely
Oh, no,
a thing
no.
you can do.
Berserker mode. When you keep me, you have to keep me at around 40 to 45%, so that I crit and I do a lot more damage when I'm berserk. So
Right.
you wouldn't be able to complete heal me. You would have to.
Well,
You
no,
have to
no,
keep
no.
me around under 40%.
What I-
Under 40.
What
No.
most people will do is they let you go down to that point and enjoy like a 10, 15 second, experience of what that feels like, and then you'll get a complete heal. But
Okay, so maybe it's different at lower levels then, because I've seen a lot of tanks who will be like, keep me around like 40, 45. With my cleric, I've seen that more than a few times.
yeah, if you want to be incredibly stressful and very dangerous and right there on the cusp of always dying, then yeah,
it
you could
depends
definitely
on
go
what
that
kind of
route.
tank they are. I mean, if they've got the hit points and they got the equipment, it's actually just as easy as keeping them, full health. But you're right. I mean, if they don't have good equipment, then it would be almost impossible. But now I've done it for tanks who've had no problem. I get that. I let them get down to 30%. It would actually take them longer to get down to 30% health than it would for me to get the mana back that I used on my last hill. They were so well equipped. So it just depends on the tank and how well, how good their equipment is.
Yeah, so he's being really good about it. He's basically saying that he doesn't mind dying. He'd rather die than be sitting there looking for a group, and that's the right attitude to have, guys. Not that I'm saying if you die to always,
Experience.
yeah, well, not just that, but I mean not to always just like let it roll off your back. You kind of have to in this game because it is so heart crushing, mind blowing when you die in this game and you lose like 15 hours worth. That if you let that get to you, you will drive yourself friggin' nuts, and you don't want to do
Well,
that.
I'm sanity impaired as it is, so it's all good here.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that you'll get used to, hopefully get used to in a good way, because whether you want to get used to that or not, you're going to. So you might as well do it in a good way rather than a bad way. At least that's my advice on it. Other games out there, there's only one other game that I've ever heard about that was harder than this one. And the idea behind that one was that when you died, you had a 5% chance, I believe, of losing your entire corpse, your character from scratch, all over, with a new name and new stats and everything like that. So that to me seems way too hardcore. I could not spend months upon months or even years making a tune and then die once and lose everything. That just seems way
What,
way
Diablo
too
2?
severe. No, it was an MMO and it was about like knights or something. Can't remember what the name of it was. I never played it long enough to really get into it because just the severity of dying was just too much for me. And you could always augment that a little bit. You could even lower the number down to like 1% or even less than 1% when you died. You would have the chance of losing your corpse. And there was items you could buy that would actually make sure that you couldn't lose your corpse, or your character, I should say, not your corpse, but your entire character. But they were very hard to come by, and I guess you could probably play the game and never have to risk the loss of your corpse if you did it right. But just the fact that there would be a situation where you could be very careless and maybe lose everything you worked for was just a little bit too severe for me. I'm not putting anybody down who plays those types of games. You know, everybody enjoys something different. I like hardcore games, but
I can't stand games like that.
which ones? Like the ones where you lose everything?
Yeah.
It's definitely
there's
hardcore.
hardcore mode in Diablo 3, and people are like, "Oh, you really got to play it. It's so much fun." It's like, no. I'm
really
not going
don't.
to spend 6 months building up a character and then just have one dude, because not only is it hardcore, it's PvP. So other people can kill you. So not only that, you got the creatures and people and everything. I'm not going to spend 6 months building up a character just to, bam, gone.
Yeah, because for me, if I lost my character after 6 months, it would be bam, I'm gone too, from the game.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not coming back and starting over again. That is hard. So I think you would really have to love the game, and you'd really have to like the
How
challenge.
easy is it to die in that game compared to this game?
It's pretty
It's
bad.
a lot easier to die in Diablo than it is in this. Are you training us?
Nope.
There you
I can
go,
run them to
too.
the guards if you want me to.
No, not 3. We might be able to do that.
They're all dark blue, so that's why I didn't run them to the guards immediately.
If you pull them back just slightly, you can you have a little bit of extra room, so when they run away, they don't go pull others, but
They won't run away.
they will when
The
their life goes
last
down.
one will,
Yeah,
No,
Oh.
they won't.
not when they
Are
have
you-
numbers on their side, but like you said, the last one.
No, not when I'm darknessing them.
Oh, okay. Well, I need to root them so they don't kill my butt.
Oh, one of them's a fanatic, dude. Go ahead and zone, guys.
I'm too sexy for these guys.
Yeah, go ahead and zone. We're just gonna
Are
be
we?
wasting your ammo, dude. Yeah, he's red, dude. Yeah,
It's
zone
up to
it.
you, man. You don't think you can get one of them?
No.
Everybody
Zone it,
ready?
dude.
Everybody ready? I won't leave anybody behind. Oh, did
Run, man. Got my pat.
come on, two.
All right, let's go.
Run, man.
Oh, I'm blind. Of course, I'm blind.
Oh, you
Did
made
I
it.
zone yet?
Yeah, you made
okay,
it.
all right. Daggone it.
Yeah, those guys are ridiculous with the blind. That's why you need a high magic resist so you can avoid those things, especially if you're going to be the pooler. Did you get poison on that? Because I know I did.
Go Pat. He's at 1%. Oh, and the Pat died. Oh, and he died too. But I got nothing since I was feigned death.
Yeah, you could have always stood up though and got that
If it-
experience.
Yeah, if it hadn't been for
Hell
that
no.
fanatic, we'd have been
And
fine.
just tapped him.
The Fanatic and the Acolyte were standing on my face. I'm not standing up.
That's
Well,
what I get
not
for
if they're
going to
standing on
cell.
your face. No, I don't know how you would even do that.
And they're my last 10 plus damage weapon.
Well, I mean, I'm sure we can find some more.
We'll probably get a shiny brass halberd. Didn't you get that shiny brass halberd?
Yeah, I gave it to my Pat, and then it immediately died.
I have
Dude, that sucks.
I have a worn greatstaff. I can give you 6 damage. It's not great, but it's not bad.
I got a 7 damage hammer right here. I'll give him that.
Wow, disempowered, dude. It takes away my AC, it takes away my strength, and it takes away my stamina.
Yeah, it's rough.
No wonder, dude. Yeah, that's brutal.
Boxing a skeleton. So what was the guy's name that was coming over here to heal everybody up, or was he just leaving?
That was Rottweiler, which is a cool name, by the way. Our ogre friend. He said he had a cleric on that could help out.
If we were 40, I'd probably be looking. Yeah. When you get to a higher level, guys, it's a little easier not only to find the res, because you're actually dealing with players who have the spell to begin with. Like, I'm a cleric, but I don't even have
my
revive
God.
yet.
Hey, go out the door.
Really, Alar? Really?
What happened? Did he trade you?
Yeah.
This is funny.
Trained by a rogue, that's bad.
Come around the corner, and there was just a line of yellow.
Nice
So
little
now, how are we
triangle.
looking for a res for him? Is somebody like sending tails to clerics or something like that?
You just don't.
Alar's dead.
Oh, no way, man.
Oh,
Oh, that sucks.
Alar,
How
did
did
you
you?
die, dude?
How'd you die?
Yeah. I don't know
He's-
how they got me down from full.
I
that
don't.
fanatic, dude.
Yeah, I don't know how they found you, but they found you, man.
Oh, it's 8 p.m. out
Oh,
in
that's
Discord.
how. 320 backstabs.
I might-
320.
No,
Yeah.
well, 360 total points, but 3 of them did 120 each.
Oh, okay. Wow, that is a lot of damage.
Okay, so I'll take that weapon.
Oh, did you lose your other pet as well?
Yeah, I just made it, gave it to the pet, and he ran around the corner.
Yeah, I would hold off on your pets for a while until we get the group reorganized and everybody gets back here. And
Gotta
There's a
break this
fanatic
camp again.
taking on
Yeah.
Captain Ashland.
well, I mean,
Yeah, watch it and see who wins. Tell me who wins, dude.
Captain's gonna
You
win.
have hidden yourself.
Captain will make it happen.
There's 1-on-1, but if the other orc come around, the captain's going to get his behind handed to him.
Alar, just remember, as long as I know you're coming, I can feign death. So if you're training,
I didn't know
Just
you were
keep
sitting
running.
there. I thought you all zoned out.
yeah.
So the other videos that we have shown in the last few weeks, guys, for those of you who will watch those, you'll notice that for the most part we did rather good here.
Orc fanatic just lost. He's on the run.
We were doing good tonight with that girl, Who High.
Yeah, the two
yeah.
warriors. Two warriors
What
is a
happened
great
to her?
combo. Definitely makes things easier when you have another person to take some of the damage, and for the most part, warriors do incredibly good at taking the damage. Unfortunately, these guys are a little bit too high for
There
Thum.
goes Thum pulling.
Yeah.
Ah,
What
it's
are
on the
these?
body pull.
What are these to you, anyways? What are they
They're
con?
dark blue. They're both dark blue.
Okay, so
So this should be something within the realm of possibility.
maybe
All right,
Yeah.
question. How much mana do you have?
I have 69 dudes.
You're going to have to wait for me. I'm down this
Are you
Have-
serious?
I'm being perfectly honest. You can watch the video. I was at literally 69
dude.
dudes.
Do you have that weapon on you?
I do. Let me
All
give
right,
that
just
to you.
throw it to my pet.
There we go.
Okay.
Let me go
I
ahead
need
and
to
toss you
actually
a
be killing
heal.
that acolyte.
Why is he the healer?
Yeah, he's the healer.
So talk
I
to
noticed
the
that.
people at home who may not know. What are the combinations of the creatures you're killing? Like, are you always going after the healers first? Are there situations where you're going after the tanks first? What's your style of play?
I'm always going after the caster first, no matter if it's just a magic user or a healer. So I always try and kill them first. Because
Yeah.
believe it or not, guys, you'd think the tank would be the one to be sat there and beating on you and doing a lot more damage. But all it takes is one good nuke and our one good heal at the wrong moment, and it can totally wipe your party. So I'm trying to get the caster always first.
Now I see you actually interrupting that guy. Now what spell or you don't have any spells, but what traits are you using?
That's
Skills.
slam, and it worked both times, so I'm really happy about that.
And how do you judge the time on that one? Like, do you wait a couple
as
seconds?
As soon as you see the magic particles appear around them, that's when I hit it.
And you can tell
Slam.
immediately whether they're interrupted, or does it sometimes do they recover from that?
Actually, I can't tell if they're interrupted. The only way I can tell if they're interrupted or not is if the mob they're trying to heal or if they themselves get healed. And oh boy, this guy's running.
I just saw a naked Alar run right by us.
It was sexy.
So that other guy left. I guess maybe he got the teleport.
Right while I'll be back.
Yeah, he was getting a teleport from the Druid Rings.
Okay, good. Then I hope he comes back, and
Yeah,
I'll
'cause
toss him that platinum, and hopefully. Oh, there he is, right there. Wow, he runs freaking fast, man.
All right, guys, got a fanatic.
Naked barbarian. Naked barbarian.
There we go. Help him out a little bit, because I know how much
Please tell
that
me he's
cost.
yellow. Okay, this guy's yellow. Thank God.
Oh, he canceled the trade.
All right, slowing him, or snaring him, but then I'm out of juice.
All right.
Me too.
No more mana.
So besides the obvious of stunning the guy, what are the names of some of the creatures you've known to dread seeing so far at this level?
The
As a warrior.
fanatics are the enemies that I dread the most right now because if you guys are watching the video, you just saw those 4 fanatics drive us out of the zone, and they did it very, very handily. So.
And what is
yeah.
it about the fanatics that you
Hold
hate?
on,
Like, are
hold
they
on,
just
hold
doing?
on, guys? Invite
They're-
Wheat Wolf because that's the ogre's cleric.
They
He
are
wants
just
to
red,
buff.
yeah.
Wee wolf.
Jesus. Look at this, guys. I've got Malice on me. I've got Tainted Breath on me, and I've got affliction on me. Holy crap, dude! A fanatic, and the fanatic did it. So they have a large mana pool too. It seems.
Everybody
They
come
have
close.
about 500 to 800 mana pool.
It's crazy
For
Yeah.
who?
for the fanatics.
Fanatics.
Oh man, pack regeneration. Oh, I want to be a wolf, dude.
Oh yeah, wolf form.
Yeah, dude.
It increases your attack as well as your regeneration as well as your speed, movement speed. So yeah, I want to
And
be a
it
wolf.
gives you a proc.
Does it? Oh, does it? What was the
Yes.
proc?
I believe it's direct damage.
Wow, that's kind of nice. I didn't know about the proc. It also, one of the cool things about the wolf form is it lowers your faction to basically neutral with a lot of people that you
Mhm.
may not be neutral with. So you can actually
Unless
turn in
they
quest.
hate animals.
Yeah, but not very many NPCs out there hate animals. So
Yeah.
you're able to turn in quest as a dark elf, necromancers, and things of that sort to good races just because you're in wolf form. So if you come in here and your faction isn't good enough to turn these pelts in, if you could manage to get a druid to come over here and give you pack wolf form,
Look at
You
the
can go
jump. Look
turn
at the way
in.
the wolf jumps. Look at do it, guys. Do it.
That
Jump.
might help me on red
That's
server.
awesome.
I got
look at the way what?
Look at the way the wolf jumps,
Jump.
dude. It's just straight up. That's so freaking
Oh,
cool.
how do you do the little howling thing?
I don't know. I think it just does that automatically.
Yeah, it just does it.
I'm not so sexy anymore.
Not so sexy anymore. Anymore.
Because I can't be too sexy for my shirt. It hurts.
Why can't I sit down?
The only one named after a
You
dog
can,
won't
it
be
just
a
doesn't show the
dog.
graphic.
Who's named after a dog?
I don't know. All of us?
I don't know. Eh?
Now I know as
I don't know
the
why people are pulling.
Oh, that dude,
Oh,
that popped right here.
Try
Nobody
and pull
pulled that.
back closer to the zone line so we don't aggro anything else.
yeah, we're fine right now. I mean, everybody's full life, and you have chloroplast on, and yeah, it's not gonna be an issue. Pack regeneration, maybe not chloroplast, but pack regeneration definitely. So
Yeah,
I
it's
think we're
still
gonna be,
good.
I think we're gonna be able to handle this now.
Nope.
But you know, something to keep in mind, guys, that if you're gonna be the puller, you may not want to have this pack wolf form on because it does limit you on the ability to jump. I've noticed with my dark elf necromancer shadow knight that when I was down in lower guck and I'd have to make this jump across from the living side to the undead side, while I had a huge train coming behind me that I was pulling to my group, that if I was in an illusion, a lot of the time I would miss that jump and fall through the false floor and then have to run back up while the centaurs and everything else was beating on me. So yeah, I tend to, as a puller, try not to have the illusion forms on of any kind
Pop.
because they do interfere.
Mercenary.
Let him pop.
Well, if it's a humanoid illusion, it's okay. It's
Depending on the height. Depending on the height. Like if you're
Yeah,
going to go
yeah.
with like a big guy or a small guy, like a dwarf or a gnome, will have a lot harder time jumping over a gap than say a human or a high elf or even a dark elf. Dark elves are on the small side, but they're just right on the size that they can jump over those things for the most part without really being too challenging.
Just gotta pick on the gnomes, huh?
Well, you know that they're small, and you know you guys do really, really well when the corridors are really narrow, because an ogre or a troll quite literally cannot pull in certain areas because they will get stuck every 4 seconds in hallways and doors, and they will ask for a shrink or need potions for their own shrink. But when you shrink yourself down, again, you make it very difficult to jump over large areas, and so therefore they are kind of limited again in where they can pull and how they can pull and just how effective they are at that. So you got to keep all that in mind when you're choosing what race you're going to go with, what class you're going to go with. Now the trolls, or which one is it? The trolls or the ogres? They get the immunity to frontal AE.
Stun. Yeah, they get.
That'd be
Ogres.
Oh my god.
Ogres.
I don't know if I should pull this or not, guys.
Holy crap!
Yeah,
why am I fizzling so much?
The
As long
ogre
as it's a
shadow
sickle.
knight is completely immune to frontal stun.
Ogres,
Wow.
period.
Or the
Are,
fanatic.
even as warriors.
All right,
warrior
incoming
shadow
fanatic.
knight.
Now they also have a higher regen rate.
blind.
Is that it?
Who's that?
Trolls or ogres?
The
Trolls
trolls
have a higher regen rate. Yeah.
Yeah,
there's our fat
fine.
guy.
Yeah, I might go give him a heal real quick. And I tossed him an invite as well. Let me throw another one at him.
I am throwing everything I can at this fanatic.
What's the con to you guys? Red? I see.
Yeah, he's red.
He's blue to me, so shouldn't be too difficult. I think once you get a couple more levels, you're probably going to be able to tank this thing no problem whatsoever.
Yeah, I think when the yellow ones I handle really well. The yellow ones I handle well, but now
Red's always going to hurt, though. I mean, that's just
yep.
Yeah.
It's just like you hit them less, they hit you more often,
Yeah.
and they hit you harder. Yeah.
Yeah, they're more likely to hit the higher end of their hits.
You know, Everquest 2 really put it in terms that people can understand when they talk about like the mitigation or the AC that you have. It actually tells you that you have, 87 AC on this item, and then it says you have a 54% chance to avoid getting hit by a level 54 mob or whatever your level was at the moment. And that percentage would go down as the mob got higher or go up as the mob you were killing got lower. So that's basically what we're saying here. It's like the old D&D stats that people would have to figure out themselves on paper to figure out what you needed.
Wolf form. I can't wait till I'm sorry, guy. Sorry, brother. I'm so
When do you get it?
happy right now. I don't know, but I can't wait, dude. I love it. It's my favorite thing in the world, especially when I get black wolf form.
What's the difference?
It's just a black wolf form is faster and it does more. I think it's form of the howler. Yeah, a little bit better, a little bit more attack, a little bit more speed.
Is that in these expansions, or does that come later? Because I don't remember that one.
Form of the howler is in it. Yeah, I mean, I hope it is because I remember back in the day being able to turn into a black wolf.
Let me go ahead and buff this guy up since he was kind enough to come over
Or
here.
maybe that was live.
I don't really have the power to spare, but I'm gonna be down at like 10% after this, but we should be fine.
What level's your druid?
And if any of you guys at home have played a druid before in the past, actually, I just want to know what your favorite classes are. Are you more of a warrior? Are you more of a shadow knight, a paladin? Have we not given any love to the Pacific class that you've been playing in the old days? Bards would be really, really cool. I don't know if my wrist could handle it, but it would be interesting to try.
That's why I'm not playing one on this, because it's carpal tunnel begging to happen.
Oh, yeah, he needs wolf form to hand in these scalps. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier, to be able to do that. I think that's the only way to do it, right? Like, enchanters cannot give you different illusions, so...
Well, if he kills...
Yeah, if he just sits here and kills like I did, he'll be able to turn them in.
Right, but I was talking about with illusions. I can't think of anybody else who can give you an illusion, right? Just the wolf form. It's the only thing that comes to my mind.
Well, there's some DE masks and stuff like that for rogues and bards.
Yeah, but only for those classes. I was talking about like actual spells, because enchanters can turn into any other races out there. They can turn into high elves, half elves.
Inanimate objects.
Yeah, I mean, just tons and tons of stuff. But they can't turn you into those things. It's only on themselves. And I was going to ask you guys, did they change something? Because I actually saw a video a while back, and it said it was Project 1999. I can't guarantee that it was, but it was a Shadow Knight casting buffs on people. And it was blowing my mind because the one thing I remember about the Shadow Knight is that he was incredibly selfish. He did get buffs, but they were only for him. He did get heal spells, but they were only for him.
They get aggro spells that they can cast on others.
To steal the aggro?
No, to help.
To transfer aggro to them?
Whoever they cast it on gets a bonus to their aggro generation. So that's why Shadow Knights are aggro masters, because they can control who gets the aggro.
I guess that's great if you yourself don't want to have the aggro, but me as a Shadow Knight, I always wanted to be the main tank. Or at least the pooler. I didn't really care about the main tank position, but I wanted to be the pooler. I wanted to be the guy who went out there and did the hard job with my feint death and what happened.
I can't.
You can't what?
I can't slam in my wolf form.
Oh,
wow, I did
that
not
sucks.
know that. Yeah, that sucks.
I didn't know that. So yeah, there's another downside to that on that one. Something else to take into account when you're deciding whether the tank should have it or not. So that could be very, very messy for you if you can't be able to stun those guys.
Oh, there goes Regen.
Yep, it's popping off already.
I'm a necro and I fight people.
All right, guys. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps grow the channel. We greatly appreciate it. If you guys want to say anything before we head out, let them know what channel they can find you on and things of that sort.
Sweet baby
Subscriber,
Jesus.
throwing them dwarf
Way in the
egg.
manger.
All 7.5 pounds.
7.5 pounds.
Somebody get me some ribs.
Want those baby back ribs. Anyway, we love you guys, man. We love the fact that you guys love the like the videos. And if you do like the videos, if you like this video, please consider rating it, hitting that thumbs up button. We appreciate it, guys. And as always, the thing me and AC enjoy the most is reading your comments. So please leave us a comment. Let us know what you thought of the video. If there's something we're doing wrong or something we're doing right, just leave us a comment, guys, and we appreciate it.
A liar. Do Thraka?
Yep. Doom already said it. Hit those buttons and subscribe.
And
Yeah, subscribe or I'm throwing a dwarf at you.
and we will definitely catch you guys all next time.
Incoming.